In my head, it feels like I'm spiking it.
Yeah, I believe you.
It's actually lateral.
Isn't that funny?
That is very interesting. It's amazing.
We're rewiring people's brains. At the end of the day, that's what we're doing. Hey ET family, I'm about to show you how we continue transforming the forehand motion of one of our private VIP students. My name is Ian Westerman and I'm the head pro here at EssentialTennis.com, where it's our mission to bring passionate instruction to passionate tennis players just like you. The student that you're about to see is named Rob, and he recently came out to work with us from Detroit, Michigan. We showed him how to dramatically improve his forehand in 2 ways. And in the previous video, we worked on getting Rob to use his body more efficiently on his forehand ground stroke. In today's lesson, we start to lay the groundwork to turn Rob's forehand into a weapon. At the end of this video, I'll let you know how you can get your hands on our free forehand action plan so that you can follow our coaching to improve the very next time you're on the court. For now, let's jump right into Rob's coaching. Just in terms of shape, what difference do you notice?
They're hitting flatter. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Their angle of attack, while still vertical, is not as vertical as me.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect explanation. Yeah. This is part of the last rally that you had with Ira.
Yeah.
And what we're going to look at here is the difference between contact and the lowest point of your racket. So that's where your racket was, and there's contact. So we've got about, definitely over a foot, maybe 18 inches or so
from here
of space between the bottom of your racket. For sure 18 inches.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's not,
yeah.
I have the opposite.
Here's the bottom. I'm going to try to get the middle of your racket.
Okay.
Here's contact. Okay. We got a solid 2 feet there, probably more than 2 feet, close to 3 feet of difference in drop.
Okay, going vertical.
I was giving myself, you'll notice my thumb pop in here. I was giving myself little, so I could tell later. I was watching the shape of your shot and then signaling if it was a loopy shot or not. This one I think was a little bit
when you
flatter,
have the
so
thumb,
I left it out.
It was
high.
Is flatter.
Oh, relatively.
Okay.
Let's just look at one more where I give the signal. All right.
Okay.
So here's bottom. And here's contact. So again, at least 2 feet, maybe close to, it's probably close to 3 feet.
Okay.
Difference.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Yep.
If we go to, now Ira's on the opposite end of the spectrum. Like he's a relatively flat ball hitter.
Yeah.
And here's contact, okay? And we're not gonna see him deviate much from that because this is his comfort level. If we asked him to hit heavy, he could hit heavy, but this is where he prefers to hit.
Yeah.
We need to start talking about shape.
Okay.
And your default is huge, like 3 foot difference between bottom of swing and contact is a massive, massive difference.
Okay.
I think your rally ball should probably be about a foot of difference. So for sure, still rotation. We saw Ira on average is probably like, 4 or 5 inches, maybe between the bottom of his swing and contact. I think for you, ideal would probably be about 12 inches, like a 10 or 12 inches, somewhere in there. That's enough to give the ball forward rotation and curve, but we also have a more lateral swing path to create a little bit more penetration without feeling like you have to really, really juice your swing to get a bunch of speed out of it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
We're gonna start off with really heavy ball. I want to see you exaggerate the drop of the racket and therefore how vertical your attack is up towards the ball. Okay. Yep. Between the bottom of the swing. Yeah. So this is no problem for you at all.
I'm a moonballer.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I literally don't think I've never seen anybody. That's amazing. That's amazing.
From
Wow,
the ground.
wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Guys, watch. Look at this. Look at this. I've never seen anybody do this before.
You touched the ground with your right.
Almost. That's his basement.
Wait, I thought you were doing that on purpose.
Yeah, but
I saw you, like,
this
touch-
is
I
his
saw- I saw
swing.
you touch the ground though.
Yeah, but this is his swing. Look, the tip of his racket's like 2 inches off the court.
Yeah.
The ball.
Best 3-5 moonballer in the Detroit area.
That's like a 4-foot vertical.
It's an 80-degree angle.
Nice, man. This is a great skill. Like, this is a huge tool to have in your toolbox because it gives you that when you need it, that shape is super, super useful.
Rafa's the best professional moonballer.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, what Ira drew this line kind of going up this way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's more than that. That's really amazing.
45.
It's
okay, so
yeah,
yeah.
it's past 45.
Okay. we
So
did that
can you remember in your head Ira's swing?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go to the other end of the spectrum, and I'd love to see you not drop your racket below the height of contact at all. And so you're just gonna drop the racket to the height that the ball is, and you're gonna swing forwards laterally to the ball, and then follow through. Show me a few slow shadow swings of that. There we go. There we go.
By trying to swing down.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Literally trying
All right. So here, check this out. So this is your effort to swing. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It didn't move down at all. Again. So that's actually level. See 2 more of those? And then I'm just going to feed to you, and it doesn't matter if the ball hits the net or the court or the back. Well, it shouldn't hit the back curtain because I want you to go nice and slow on this. Just go straight through the ball as much as you can.
So
If you had to guess, what would you say the height difference was between the bottom of your swing and contact?
4 inches.
All right.
That's what I was. Maybe 5.
All right, let's check it out.
Uh-oh.
Here's the bottom. Here's the bottom of your swing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't quite get the bottom. Sorry. It's down here.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
All right. Well, hey, look. I mean, this is probably
Okay.
a little more than a foot.
Yeah.
A little more than a foot. So this is kind of what we're going for ultimately for your rally ball.
Okay.
But before we do that, I'd love to see you actually
Horizontal.
swing.
Achieve
Yes,
horizontal.
actually swing horizontal. So I don't care if it feels like you're swinging like straight down at the ground. We're gonna see at least one where you just swing straight towards the ball. Like, you're so used to thinking that dropped position, regardless of contact height, needs to be down here. And that's why you get into these moonball wars, because the higher Ira hits the ball, you don't adjust the low point of your swing at all. You keep going down to here, and so the higher the ball is on you, the higher you hit it back to him.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? You don't have this awareness yet to change the basement of your swing relative to the ball.
Okay.
So let's see you actually hit down. I don't care how goofy it feels or how bad the shot is. Actually hit the ball down. Yep. It's the best shadow swing ever. All right, good. I think, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Now we got it.
Still very.
Yeah, you still try it.
Still though.
You're still fighting it.
That rocket wanted to go up. Yeah. That thing was.
Ooh. See, it did go down at the end.
Even though that felt like I was in my head, it feels like I'm spiking it.
Yeah, I believe
But
you.
it's actually
I believe you.
lateral.
Isn't that funny?
That is very interesting. It's amazing what you feel. Yeah.
We're rewiring people's brains. At the end of the day, that's what we're doing. Yeah, nice. You made sure. There we go. Okay, so there's no question about that one, right?
45 degrees down.
Oh yeah, 45
Yeah.
degrees into the court. Okay, so now let's meet in the middle, and I want to see a completely level lateral attack towards the ball.
Okay.
So, yeah, good, Rob. Good, good, good. Ooh, yeah, yeah. This is real. This is real close.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
About 2 inches.
Yeah. You close the gap again. So it's
Okay.
4-ish,
Getting close. Okay.
4 or 5.
Okay.
So that's like an Ira.
I don't have the luxury of slow-mo.
Yeah. we got an Ira size drop there. Remember, before you do one more shadow swing, remember, down. What felt like down to you was lateral.
Yeah. So yeah. So
And even when you tried to hit down, you didn't hit down
Yeah.
until like your 3rd or 4th try. So before you make your next shadow swing, just remember that, right? Your internal reality is different from reality. And Rob's world, down is up. Ooh, I like how that looked. Right there.
so 8-9 inches.
Yeah, less than a foot.
Okay.
That was nice.
Getting better.
Yep.
Yeah.
For me, that's your best one so far. Like it didn't look like you were muscling it and forcing it
Yeah.
to stay level. It was relatively smooth and relatively straight.
Okay. Good deal. Okay.
On the shadow swing especially, there should be little to no upward trajectory on the shadow swing. I didn't get a good look at it, but it sounded good. Yeah.
Yeah.
About there. Yeah,
8 inches. Yeah.
nice job.
Okay.
Now Ira's gonna give you shoulder high ball,
Okay.
and you're still gonna swing lateral.
Okay.
So that means the lowest your racket should drop here is maybe like to your belly button. For sure not below your waist, assuming the ball gets up here. Okay, how did it feel?
Like I was swinging down.
Let's see.
At least that's how it felt.
I didn't get a good look at it.
No. Where do I make contact? Up.
So you came up by about 14 inches there.
Wow.
Now after contact, watch what you do. You kind of like loop it
Yeah.
down, and so that's
Maybe that's what.
That's Rob's brain going, oh, I gotta like level this out. It's actually after contact, but before contact. Now this is up above shoulder height, so challenging, and we don't literally want to hit a flat shot from up here unless we're just teeing off on the ball. Like it's not a ball for right now that you would ever try. So we do want some lift, but just as an exercise here, it's just interesting to see your perception and what's actually happening. So this is close to a success. We're looking for 12 inches, this is probably about 14.
Okay.
But your brain said it was down, and
Yeah.
so that we need to bring those two worlds together a little
Okay.
bit. It's in the ballpark for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how hard that is for you?
That's very hard. Yeah. No.
So your default is a very vertical attack. And again, it's not bad or wrong or anything else, unless you're handcuffed to that one direction of swing, and that just limits you as a player. You're not going to challenge a strong 4-0 or 4-5 player with just the loopy stuff.
Yeah.
You're just not going to. I'm going to have you and Kirby hit cross-court forehands. And for a couple minutes at a time, we're going to have you practice hitting specific shapes of shot on purpose. So we're looking for about here, as far as height, and past the service line. It's a little bit high, but real close. A little bit high. All right, a little bit low, somewhere in between. Yeah, that's real close, Rob. It's just about right. That's perfect, good. you need solid, topspin's important, but you need to, in addition to the topspin, have solid penetration or drive or force through the court.
I see.
And so the shots you were just hitting were mostly force.
Yeah.
4 feet over the net and past the service line.
Okay.
So we're gonna double the height. I don't want you to achieve that by slowing your swing down at all. It should still be a confident swing. Shouldn't be swinging all out or anything, but the confident swing, like 75% effort. And now there should be a significant more amount of spin on the ball to keep the ball in play. If you keep the same flat trajectory and hit it 4 feet over the net, all these are going deep. So we should see when we look at the video next that the racket should now be significantly lower, maybe like 8-10 inches below the ball, maybe a foot at the most. 4 feet over the net and still in play.
Okay.
And a little bit low. That's fine. It's fine. Experiment with it. Experiment. Good, good. Nice adjustments. I see you adjusting back and forth. That's perfect. That's perfect. Perfect. Yep, a little bit on the low side. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So the last one where I said perfect 2 swings ago. Let's check out how it looked. So it really was like it was exactly 4 feet over the net, solid deep shot, confident swing. So let's check out the technical specs here.
Okay. About 10 inches.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So just about a foot, which is, yesterday I kind of guesstimated that's what we were looking for out of a rally ball. Your average shot, before we started looking at this, you were dropped significantly lower than this. Your plane of attack was much more vertical.
Yeah.
That shot that you just hit is the mix that we're looking for to challenge the next level of opponent. At 3.5, your high, spinny, like deep shot, like that'll work all day. And there's nothing to be ashamed of there. Like you've figured out like what works at that level. To consistently challenge a 4-0 player, so about that plane of attack is what we're looking for. To not only, we want topspin, like it's not like I'm asking you don't hit topspin, but we need to effectively balance it out with drive to actually challenge that next level of player.
Yeah. The right mix.
The right mix, right.
To hit the challenge.
Your rally ball at 3.5, I'm guessing, has probably been a mix of like 70% vertical and 30% lateral, maybe 80-20.
Yeah.
And
Purely to get them hitting from the curtains.
and that's what that works. And so at 3.5, there's no shame in that.
Yeah.
To beat a 4-0 player consistently, you're going to need more like 60-40 for drive, probably. Like 60% lateral with a good amount of vertical still, like 40% vertical. We need not only speed and penetration and solidly hit shot, but there needs to be enough shape to it that it's not just sitting right in their strike zone. So that's why the height here is important.
I mean, you're hitting a very competitive ball with Kirby, who's like a 5-0 player, and it's like, this is it. If you can get this at a consistent basis with having the added benefits of being able to go lower and loopier and higher, I mean, that's going to make you very difficult, especially at 3.5.
You can't possibly get away with 3.5 anymore if you start hitting like this. Rob's overall understanding and ability to execute a quality forehand has already dramatically improved, but it's important to remember that this is just the beginning of his forehand development. To help him really cement these changes into new habits, we sent him home with a detailed action plan for him to follow so that he can continue advancing. Now I'd like to invite you to take advantage of that same opportunity by downloading our special forehand action plan. Even though our coaches won't be standing right there next to you like we were with Rob, we can give you the next best thing, which is a powerful, effective, step-by-step process to follow at home. Get instant access to our forehand action plan PDF by clicking the link in the description down below or by going to forehandactionplan.com. Simply let us know where to send it, and you'll know exactly what to do the very next time you practice so that you can get forehand results just like Rob. Finally, do me a favor, and after you get your action plan, come back to this video and leave a comment to let me know how your results are coming along. If this video is helpful to you, then please make sure to give it a like, and also keep up with all of our upcoming lessons by subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.